Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem. It's episode 90 and this is a brand new season in Sky Bet League 2. Massive season, our first ever campaign in league football, and we started at home against Gillingham, and our second fixture is away at the Keep Moat. It's Doncaster. So please do subscribe to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button, and also get notified of future Football League updates. Yes, today, as we can see, we've had our fair few of pre-season friendlies. 8 games. Started off really well. First four absolutely battering teams. A couple of free French sides, and then we played some big boys. Rangers, Fulham, Bristol Rovers. Won't say much about that one. And Newcastle United. Now, to lose 3-1, 3-1, 2-1 and 1-0, I wouldn't say that was too bad, but 4 successive defeats going into a new league season, how's that going to fare? And there was a slight change to our team. I did say it might not be exactly the same, and we've changed up some player roles as well, which we'll go through in a second. And it's Corey Harvey in goal. He has got that injury, but he'll be alright. Capello, Jones, Daly, Zamura, Zamuri, I don't know how you want to... Zamura, I think I'll stick with that. Capello is coming in as a no-nonsense fullback on defend, while Zamura is going to be a bit more automatic on that left-hand side. Burke, Pennington, and he's going to be a I want to say it right, Carello. Is that right? Maybe someone can hit me up in the comments on exactly what it's meant to be. Dunlop, Harvey, Allen, and Roberts. So our 7 subs. I do like to see that. Dupey, Headley, Pickering, McGee, Crawford, Mead, and Mohammed. As we can see, we've got a whole list of players there which are unfit, injured, or otherwise not available. And let's just see what it says there. Does it say anything about maximum 5 loans? We're fine with that. Our loan player is currently injured, so not worried about that one. Oh, interesting. Let me sort out captains. Yes, I think a bit much for Capello to come in as captain, so Harry Jones will be captain today for his for this game. So Capello, probably a little bit too soon to have your debut and captaincy in the first game, but as we can see, leadership of 15. Good strong American standards there. So we'll have to wait and see. And here we are today. Got nothing to lose. Let's go out there and enjoy it. Would have been nice to be on TV for the first game, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of those in the future. Oh, highlight. Mousehole. Jones. Captain Jones. Capello, Burke, back to Capello, Jones again, Burke into Pennington, nearly through to Roberts, Daly to Jones again, back to Corey Harvey for his first touch in League 2 football. Corey Harvey, back to Allen, Zamora, Pennington. We're pinging the ball around beautifully here. Jones, Corey Harvey, big lump, Roberts, through on goal, Roberts. Oh, Matthew Roberts, you little beauty. I think we have a new superstar. Roberts, defender missed the bounce, and Roberts is in for his first goal of the season in the first 2 minutes of football. I was just going to say, I need to sort out the old tables and stuff and formations. We haven't quite got this set up right yet. Let's just move that. Oh my goodness, that's massive. We don't need that like that. Go across, one more. Goal difference is all we need. That's the one. Maybe just a tad there. That's it. Beautiful. I do love fiddling with skins. Probably why I make the blooming things. Right. Let's play football. Let's go out and do our first win in this beautiful new league, shall we? Oh, positive football, positive vibes. 10 minutes in. Too early for praise. Let's not go jumping the gun. And it's beautiful to see. Mousehole, Zamora, Zamora. I'm going to say Zamora. I'm going to stick with Zamora. Capello, should I say. Got to get these names right. Pennington was under it, missed it. Jones, Daly, Zamora. Allen to Harvey. Pennington, it's a post. Pinnington, isn't it? It's Pinnington, not Pennington. Let's get this right. Pennington. And we're nearly 20 minutes in. And if we stay 1-0 up, I am dropping some praise. Because that is absolutely stunning. Capello to Harvey. Oh, why have we dropped some praise, he says. Get into him. That's the one we need, actually. Out of possession. Get stuck in, boys. See it out. Oh, 2 ricochets. Cho Hu Ho. Oh, for goodness sake. A minute after praising them. Watch this. Who was this? Captain Jones out there. Gives him 2 bites of the cherry. Oh, 1-1. Yes. Get stuck in. It should be part of the motto from the start. Should be get stuck in all the time. Oh, frustrating. But it's League 2. What do we expect? My goodness me. This is our first time up here. And they're playing with wing backs, look. We're here with no-nonsense defenders and stuff. Larkin. It's balls away. Roberts, pass one. Oh my word, that was some effort from Roberts. We have definitely got a new superstar here, I think. Ball's nodded out. I do like these new boards we got today. EFL, iFollow. We got a lot here. Beautiful boards. And coming up to half time, it's 1-1, and Gillingham have got another highlight. Allen's nicked the ball back. Harvey gives it away. That's straight at Corey Harvey. Well done, Corey. Now, it is coming up to half time. What else can we do? Hopefully, we've had no bookings yet. We're 9th in the league. Draw a line under the table now and say, put a mark in the sand. First season done. That'll do. I'm happy with so far. Boys, you're doing outstanding. First time in this league. Harvey, Allen, Allen possibly, and Harvey I would say are the two for changes. Is Roberts just an out and out striker? I can't remember now. Or can he play elsewhere? We're normally fiddling around with people playing elsewhere. 2,604 fans in. Wow. Gillingham got the throw in. Ball comes out wide. Corey Harvey's been done. Oh, that's where the height comes in. 6'6", you get to that. 5'10", not a chance. We don't need to see that again. We know what happened. Let's get into the tactics room and make some changes. Roberts, he is just a striker. That is it. That's what we've been missing. He can't play anywhere else. Put him up front. That's it. Job done. Now. Actually, because what we can do here. No, we can't. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Just thinking to myself, okay, Harvey, Crawford in there. We've got all these right wingers on the bench. No left winger. Can Dunlop play left? Dunlop cannot play left. Our Australian superstar. Midfield, what was it as well? Dunlop's another one. Pennington. He can be a ball-winning midfielder on defend. I know we need a goal. Excuse me. Burke. Advanced playmaker on support. And can McGee play left? But Pickering, can he go left? Pickering can go left. Paul Allen, Toby Pickering, inverted winger on attack. He says, because he is right-footed, yeah. Right. Demand more. Come on, boys. Dunlop. Oh, Roberts, miss. Unlucky, son. We know it's not going to be an easy season. This is our first time in league football. Capello on a 7 out there. Look, he's playing well. A little bit more attacking. Let's try and get another goal. Let's have a draw at least. That would be a nice start. 20 minutes to go. Do we change it up slightly? Fire them up rather than demand more. It's surely not going to go through this half and not having any more highlights. Capello to Crawford. He's been done. Jones wins it back. He gives it away. Oh, it's going to be a tight old lesson. And Larkin, they're knocking the ball around us nicely. They've hit the post. Zamora smashes it away. Come on, boys. Let's try and get a goal out of this. With not a lot we can do. We need to get another left winger in. All these signings we've made, I think we've struggled to get a left winger. That could be a problem. We'll have to have a look. I'm sure we must have another left winger here, surely, to goodness me. But unfortunately, baptism of fire. Unlucky, boys. Yes, I would say we're unlucky. Oh, first game, first defeat. Robert scored his debut. But that also means it's 5 defeats on the trot. Paddy Miguel. Right, let's have a little look a minute. Squad. Filter. Let's take all the positions off. We want just left-sided. We want all of them. Who have we got? McKeever out injured. Yes. Ali McCluskey. Not really. Now this lad was one of the boys that we paid money for. 16 years old. Sean Lewis, that was another one who's going to be pretty handy. As we can see, we've got all the faces now. That's the main thing. Oh, yes, and Connor McKendry. He's another one. He wouldn't sign a blooming deal, so I've left him on a free contract at the moment. But McKeever might have to be the man. Can't cross. But he could be the man. Right. What we will do, we'll fast forward a couple of days to our next fixture. Okay, so for this second game against Doncaster in League 2, one change. Crawford comes in for Harvey and Lovell comes onto the bench as well in place of Dupey. So we'll see. Didn't want to change a lot, just maybe a little bit of a change in midfield. Crawford a bit more experience, and he is also club captain. So let's show him what we're capable of. Let's stop this rot and see if we can have a new legend in the making with Matthew Roberts. Potentially, yeah, the boy has got it, hasn't he? But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. And Doncaster having the better of it in the first 10 minutes. And Zamora clears off a line. Yes, definitely having the better of it. We're in our blue kit today. Ball swings in. Harvey nods, fists away. Roberts turns his man again. Roberts. Oh, side net in. That would have been some goal. I totally agree with that commentator. That would have been some goal. Now, 13 gone. I think it's just looking at it. Roberts, 6.6. Come on, son, you're better than that. We've seen in the first game, he is somebody of a lot of potential, but we need a bit more from him. 20 odd minutes gone. We're slightly better. Daly into Roberts, misses it. Coming through midfield. Doncaster. Zamora, get into him, son. Jumps over the ball. Just wide. And I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to do it again. It's get stuck in. We need to get stuck in, boys. That is, I'd rather pick up cards than give away silly chances like that. Stevenage up here with us now. Look, we've got some of the teams we played against before. And looking at it, coming up to 35 minutes gone, Doncaster have been piling the pressure on here. I think we need a bit of a fire up. It's Capello to Jones. Jones has lost it to Moran. And he puts it wide. My goodness, it is hot. And it's not just because of the football. Corey Harvey to Jones. Out to Capello. Dunlop to Burke. Jones again. Burke puts Roberts through. Roberts wide. Wasted opportunity. Have we got a new superstar or have we not? I did say legend in the making. Or is he a leg end? Oh, we've been unlucky so far. Let's go with that one. We've had 2 shots on target. They've had 4 XGs, 0.58, 0.4. They're not a lot of difference. But we do need to start getting some points. We need more points than games played. That's what we need. That will give us a nice ratio to know that we are up and among it. And it's like pinball in there. Alan comes away with the ball. Alan loses it. Now looking at Roberts, 6.4. Unless he scores a goal in the next few minutes, he's coming off. Capello to Burke. Dunlop into Roberts. Crawford out to Allen. Can he beat his man? He can. And somebody made a bit of a mess up in there. I don't know who it was. It looked like somebody tried punching it. Whether it was the goalie, I'm not sure. Zamora, Allen, Pinnington. Back to Zamora. Crawford, Zamora again. Burke, get it forward, son. Burke, stop doing these little 1-2s. Roberts. We was doubting him. And he pops up with his second goal in 2 games. Some beautiful football back there. Roberts. I want to say that's on his scuffer. I want to check that actually. Is his scuffing foot? Or is he left-footed? Oh no, he is left-footed. Right. That's good to know. So the couple of chances he had were on his right. So boys and girls, we have a left-footed striker. Now, Crawford. Dunlop, you're having a mare, son. We are going to get Paul McGee out there. Crawford off. Andy Harvey. Pinnington is the other one. Headley, go back to being box to box on support. Free change is done. We rolled our dice. Let's fire them up. Everyone's overwhelmed. Oh my word, why do I bother doing shouts, Football Manager? Unless you're gonna give us one. I'm gonna do my nut. That's offside, ref. How much more room do they want? Corey Harvey. The saviour again. Capello away with it. But this highlight still continues in Doncaster's favour, and it goes away. Thank goodness for that. Balanced. Bit more balanced mentality. That's one thing I was thinking as well. Do people actually think that the mentality makes a lot of difference? I find that if you try to change from positive to attacking, very attacking, does it really make any difference for you guys? I find it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do a jot. All it seems to me is just wind the clock down quicker. Every time I change it. Here we've gone from positive to balanced here. We haven't seen nothing for 10 minutes. Keep it that way, please. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's what we want. But I don't get this mentality stuff. If it actually does mean something or make any difference, fair enough. But I'm here rattling on. There's nothing going on. The game's petering out. 2 minutes left. No more highlights. 3 points in the bag. Thank you very much, Football Manager. Please explain. Please explain that. You change your mentality. I know. Yeah, lots of people talk about mentality and stuff. But what the hell was that? We just had 20 minutes of nothing. 3 points. New superstar, Matthew Roberts. Really special. Our first win in League 2. Away from home. Played 2, 3 points. Unbelievable result there. Something to build on now. Wow, I'm buzzing. I completely agree. There we go, 1-0. That'll do. And now it's the League Cup. Do we rotate? I don't know. What do you think? Is it worth rotating? 2 days' time, 3 days' time. Not a lot of time between these games. Fabian Delph. What's he looking like? Excuse me. Defensive-minded manager, I would say. Likes to play a 4-4-2. £1,600 a week he's on. On that note, if you've enjoyed that, everybody, please do come back again very soon. Get those likes in, get those subscriptions in, add your friends and family, get everyone in. And we're going to blast through 2 or 3 games. Not worried about the cups so much this season. This is all about the league. So let's get through these cups that we've got. Literally, as I look at it a second, while we're still here, we've got 2 cup games in the next 5 games. Oh, Papa John's bloody trophy. Yes, but we will be back very soon. Let's get 4 or 5 games under our belt and see where we are, shall we? Catch you soon.